Yes, welcome back. Day number, what we're on now, 6 or 7, something like that. Anyway, I want to draw back onto what I've done yesterday, and obviously today I'm recording, talking about that process. So yesterday was very much so, I kind of took a step back because obviously I've got a bottleneck of not being able to quite form the company legally or the bank account, or even with the council without talking about that process. So yesterday was very much tomorrow we're going down to the post office. Kind of took a step back because obviously I've got a bottleneck because the reason I couldn't apply for being able to quite form the photo that I took legally or the driving license, which still hasn't arrived yet, or is because even with the council online without photo needs that to be ID 30 days. So tomorrow we're going down to the post office. So we'll go down post office, apply for the passport, because the reason I couldn't apply for the passport after 30 days, the photo that I took for my driving license, which still hasn't arrived yet, is because I took a step back and sort of reevaluated the idea. Just over like 30, also, I realised my audio from the last two videos was pretty poor. I realised that I was be after 30 days if you're doing I believe I was capturing post submission, so that's what we'll do. Through a mic, but also through the desktop at the same time, sort of possibly because I reevaluated the idea and I had video capture device. I realised my audio from the last two videos was kind of getting a bit of feedback. I realised that I was hopefully, I believe I was capturing these videos to escalate and get better and better for you guys. I'm hoping that, or possibly because I had display capture echoey and I had video capture device being the camera. I took a step back, I looked at the research, I thought in my head, okay, let's there. So hopefully, first of all, I watched numerous videos on these videos on YouTube escalate and get better and better for you guys. I'm hoping not strictly a vending operation, not echoey. It's a drinks machine operation, but I don't know if I'm going to go down. I looked at the research of. I thought in my head, okay, vending machines that you. First of all, I watched some companies have videos on YouTube, almost like about vending operations. Not a monopoly. Now, mine's not strictly oligopoly. Oligopoly, is that the one? Where there's numerous companies that have all these vending machines. Go down the traditional route of pretty much what it is. Yeah, quite vending machines that you. Quite a few players. Some companies have all these quite aged vending machines, right? Whereas mine, I want to be not a monopoly, innovative. I want to be modern. I want to have that oligopoly. Is that the one? I want to be more. Where there's numerous companies that have all these vending machines. We can still look at the principles from these vending machines, pretty much because there's a wealth of information on there. Few players, people who have all these quite aged vending machines, right? People who have mine. I want to be innovative. I want to be modern. I want to have a fresh feel. I want to be more of a lifestyle video. So I'm thinking, save them. We can still look at the principles from these vending machines because there's a wealth of information on there, private, people who have, just for my own personal viewing, to look back on. Of course, people who have done it, you can never develop an ego, you can never think you know too much. So I want to stay humble and on, watch these videos. I'll save them. I'm going to go back and watch these videos again to that's the playlist on my YouTube account that I'm uploading. I remember hearing, obviously I've tried different businesses just for my own personal viewing to look back on, of course. I also am an avid watcher of too much. I want to stay humble and on. Modern Wisdom podcast. So I'm going to go back and watch podcast again. All these, that's the whole plan. Bits and bobs online where you get. I remember hearing. I've tried different businesses in the past, or at least considered them. And I came across one. Someone interviewed. I also am an avid watcher of things like Modern Wisdom. Seth Godins is known as the God of Marketing podcast. So all these bits and bobs online, the high level information, and something I took from his videos was the 5 steps of marketing. Speakers. So I'm thinking, and I came across someone interviewed. I'm watching these vending videos, and some of them are saying they don't spend on marketing. Now, Seth Godin is known as the God of marketing. For me, right? So personally, as someone wanting remember the high level information, not something just I took from his videos, because something these guys mentioned on these vending YouTube videos is that it's not passive income. People think I'm watching these vending videos. Some of them are saying they don't spend on marketing. Coming from aviation leasing, management for me, management personally, did leasing. As someone I know the infrastructure, I know not the legalities, income, I know how because something these guys mentioned on these vending reserve videos. I know how MROs work. Not passive I have that infrastructure, passive income. Now having that my infrastructure background coming
means
from
that I can
aviation
take
leasing management,
aviation
management company,
and make it passive. Is that I know the infrastructure, I know the legalities.
Rather than digging for gold, I'm selling shovels,
work
guys. I'm telling you this because
I know how MROs work.
It just depends on personal preferences.
Now, having that
infrastructure
less means that I can
a
take
franchise and having
what they're doing,
I make less money
and make
than having
it
a
passive,
direct placement machine, right? If I had direct place machines,
rather than digging for gold,
I'm selling shovels
in the
guys.
right
I'm telling you this because,
but it has that
just
added
depends on personal preferences.
time.
I make
location
commitment from
operating
so
a
it's still
franchise
minimal.
and
It's
having
still minimal, but you have to be on the ground
money
than having a direct
refilling
placement
that machine,
right?
Sorting this, that, and the other.
Okay, whereas I know from a franchise perspective, I get, but
the infrastructure which I know so well,
time and location,
applying it to a different domain, a different asset class.
It's minimal. It's still minimal, but you have to be on the ground
and
selling that
machine
as a package
and letting the franchisee make
this,
money.
That, and the other.
I'm happy to do
whereas
that.
I know
like
from a franchise perspective,
I make
infrastructure
money,
which
franchisee
know
makes
so
money.
well. The customer gets a nice
to a different domain, a different
refreshment,
asset class,
and they feel reinvigorated.
Everyone's happy. It's
selling that as a package,
and letting the franchisee make money.
I looked at the 5 steps of marketing.
Now, if I am doing a franchise, which I make money, the franchisee makes money.
Need to consider marketing.
The customer gets a nice,
I enjoy being creative. I enjoy branding.
They feel reinvigorated.
Enjoy
everyone's
happy.
Idea of
win. Okay,
so
I looked at the 5 steps of marketing. Now, if I am doing a franchise, which I'm
internal,
then
copy
for the marketing steps.
Now, the 5 marketing steps,
I enjoy being creative. I enjoy branding.
Number 1,
I enjoy
make a product.
The idea of marketing, buying, or worth selling.
So
it has to be remarkable. Marketing, step 1, remarkable.
Internal.
Copy. Step 2,
the marketing steps.
Now the 5 marketing steps,
with tension.
So brilliant.
A good story.
Number 1,
drives
make a product
emotion.
Sorry, this is not step 2. Buying, or worth selling. So it has to be remarkable.
Ignore the order.
Step 1, right now because I've said it in the wrong order, but it doesn't matter. Tell a story with tension that has emotion.
Story with tension.
That is what people buy into.
Stories
bring
drives emotion.
Sorry, this is not
talk
step
to the beliefs
and the worldviews of
ignore the order
of
right now.
Clientele. I've said it in the wrong order, but it doesn't matter.
Now,
tell
additionally,
a story with tension and that has emotion.
Make a product or service
that
for the
people
smallest viable
stories bring
meaning.
Okay.
Stories
So I
talk
have
to
that.
the beliefs.
In my case,
worldviews,
it's someone with a small
bit of disposable
certain
income,
clientele of your clientele.
maybe 5 to 15 grand in
Now,
the bank in savings.
Additionally,
they know that the money's
make a
making
product
minimal
or service
interest
it's
for
not
the
keeping up with
smallest
inflation,
viable.
Maybe they've seen the odd
market,
finance video about.
So I have
the
that.
4 quadrants.
In
where you've
my
got
case,
employee,
it's someone with a
small bit of
self-employed,
disposable income.
Then you've got
maybe 5
business
to 15
owner, then you've got
grand
investor.
in the bank in
Well,
savings.
maybe they know
that the money's
seen
making
a
minimal
the
interest.
CEO
It's not
podcast,
keeping up
and
with
they know
inflation.
maybe they've seen the odd finance
video
change in the
about,
labour.
You know, the
for
4
less than its
quadrants where you've
actual
got
fair share
employee,
value,
then
and
you've got
assets.
self-employed.
Well,
then
actually,
you've got
that's how you get rich.
business owner.
Okay,
Then
maybe
you've
they've
got
seen
investor.
that. Maybe they've seen that.
Maybe they
assets,
know
income generating
maybe they've
assets
seen
is the way
the
to
diary of
make
the CEO
residual
podcast,
income,
and they know
well.
that's the people
they're
who are my
exchanging the
smallest viable
labour
market.
for
So
less than its actual fair share of
they
value
have
and that
limited
assets,
time. Okay,
Well, actually,
they only need 2 hours a
that's
week
how you
to
get rich.
restock.
Okay, maybe they've seen that.
They
Maybe
have
they've seen that
small
small
amount
amount
of
of disposable
income
income
generating
maybe
assets
5
is
to
the
15
way to
grand in the
make
bank residual income.
And
well,
that's the people who are my smallest viable market. So
can't remember the third constraint,
they
but
have limited time. Okay,
but
they only
they're
need
in
2 hours.
maybe
a
the
week
public
to
sector.
restock.
They care about the
They
mission.
have
They care about
small amount of disposable income, maybe 5
realise
to 15
that
grand in the bank.
the natural order
and
of things as they are.
say crony capitalism or corrupt capitalism.
Can't remember the third
Doesn't
constraint,
necessarily
but
feed into their
they're in maybe the
beliefs,
public
okay, they
sector.
care about helping
They care
people,
about the
so-
mission. They care about.
they care about
They
having
realise
more
that
autonomy.
the
Okay,
natural
maybe
order
if they're
of
in-
things as
so
they
for,
are.
For example, this
Say
smallest viable
crony
capitalism
capitalism
or
or
corrupt
someone like a
capitalism
teacher, someone like a nurse,
doesn't necessarily
a public sector
feed
worker.
into their beliefs.
They want to help
okay?
people.
They care about
they
helping
want
people.
to.
So
They know that they're
they care about
exploited because that's how the
having
system
more
operates,
autonomy.
Okay,
Okay,
so
maybe
they
if
know
you're in-
that they're
so for
nurses,
for example, this
are
smallest
always
viable
understaffed.
person
So
to me is someone
that's
like
who
a
we're
teacher,
talking
someone
to.
like a nurse.
Now, a public sector worker.
Where are we?
That's a few steps.
They want to help people.
They want to.
They know that they're
showing up
exploited
consistently.
because
So I'm
that's how
doing
the
that
system
with
operates.
this whole building in public.
They know
right?
that they're nurses,
Here I
for
am
example,
every day,
are always understaffed.
about a
So
week now.
that's who we're talking to,
And that's what we're
Now-
rolling with, guys. That's what we're doing. I want to build in
Where are we?
public. I find it
That's
exciting.
a few steps. What else
that I
is
can
there?
see
There's
growth in a channel
showing up
something that's
consistently.
low touch.
So I'm
not
doing
sorry,
that
not
with
low
this,
touch, but
with
low
this whole building in public.
right? So here I
low
am every
editing,
day. Okay, so
about a
low
week
now. And that's what we're rolling with, guys. That's
Low-
what we're doing. I want to build in public.
Yeah, low
I find
editing,
it
low
exciting.
editing.
So it's that I can
It's
see
authentic,
growth
okay?
in a channel.
I get
something
I
that's
get
low
pleasure from
touch.
that.
Not sorry, not
I'm
low
happy
touch,
to
but
build in
low.
public, because I can look back.
First of all, it keeps me
low
accountable,
editing,
but it also
okay? So
allows
low-
me to not only see growth through metrics,
Low-
but also have internal
low
growth,
editing, low
okay?
editing. So it's
Whether
it's
it's public
authentic,
speaking,
okay?
whether it's
I get
recapping,
pleasure
reviewing,
from that.
planning. I'm happy to build in
But
public.
just the
'cause
commitment I
look
keep to
back.
myself, guys.
First of all, it keeps me
Integrity,
accountable,
that's
but
the
it
big
also
one.
now allows me to
That's
not only
an
see
aspect
growth
of what
through
I did
metrics, but also
yesterday.
have
I
internal
also
growth. Okay?
reviewed the plan.
So
whether
I
it's
want
public
to look at the
speaking,
economics,
whether
of
it's
realistic
recapping,
situation
reviewing,
for me,
'cause
planning.
But just
If you
the
saw
commitment
in
I keep to
video
myself, guys.
number
Integrity.
2 or
that's the
3
big
where I
one. Now,
reviewed the financial model.
that's
which showed
an
things
aspect
like
of what I
profit and
did
loss. It showed
yesterday.
like I also reviewed the plan,
brand
so
impact, I
I
should
wanted
say.
to look at the economics
Them
of
things
realistic situation.
were not
for
necessarily
me, 'cause
realistic. A lot of the time when
if you saw it in
businesses
video, come up
with
with 2 or 3 where I
forecasts,
reviewed
they go on
the financial model,
aggressive
which showed
side,
things
the
like profit and loss, it
optimistic
showed like
side.
I
I
want to
impact,
reevaluate that and
the
look
brand
more
impact, I should say.
realistically. So
Them things
I did rerun a model.
were not necessarily
I-
realistic. A lot of the time when businesses
I ran it through AI,
come up
and
with
the numbers are good,
forecasts,
the numbers
they
are healthy.
go on the
But what it
aggressive
allowed me
side,
to do
the
is
optimistic side.
I want to
A/B
reevaluate
test,
that and
so
look more
one,
realistically.
where in 18
So
months
I have 4
I did
direct
rerun a
placement
model.
machines and 8
I-
franchisee machines.
I ran it through
And
another
AI,
where I have 8
the
direct
numbers are good, the
machines
numbers are
and 4
healthy.
franchisee machines.
But what it
in 18 months
allowed me to do
is
one allows me the
A/B
lifestyle that I
test.
want.
So,
and the
one
other where
is
in
more
18 months I
conventional.
have 4
First is
direct
more
placement
conventional
machines
with
with 8
8 direct
franchisee
and 4
machines,
where you profit maxing.
and another where I
The
have
second
8 direct machines and
I
4
believe,
franchisee
second,
machines
is
in
the more
18 months.
lifestyle oriented one for me, where
one
I can
allows me the
I would
lifestyle
love
that I
to
want,
find myself
and the
in
other is
somewhere
more
like
conventional.
Porto, Portugal.
The first is more conventional with the 8
potentially
direct
other
and the
places,
4
but that's where I'm
you
thinking
profit
right now.
maxing.
Somewhere where
second,
all I need is a phone,
I believe,
and
second,
yeah, 6
is
to
the
10
more
hours a week,
lifestyle
Not even
oriented
that,
one
6
for
hours
me,
a
where
week.
I can.
I would love to
orchestrating
find
and
myself in somewhere
dealing
like Porto,
with
Portugal, audits,
potentially
football
other
audits,
places,
but that's where I'm
preparing them,
thinking right
reviewing
now.
them,
Somewhere
and
where
orchestrating
all I need
my
is a phone,
MRO
and
operator.
6 to 10
That's
hours
all
a week.
I need to do.
Not even
at
that,
stage.
6 hours
I
a
love
week.
that.
Just
So
orchestrating, and
that's the goal,
guys. I'm going to leave the
Dealing
video
with
here. I just want to focus on 10
audits,
minutes a day.
football
It's
audits,
10 past 10
preparing them,
today, so,
reviewing them, and
you know, I left it late in the day,
orchestrating
but
my
I'm happy that I've got
MRO
it done.
operator.
I want to
That's
spend. It's
all
going to
I
take some
need to
time to
do
upload.
at that
So
stage.
I'd
I
love
appreciate
that.
you watching. Stay tuned
So,
for the next one.
That's the goal.
As
Guys,
the
I'm
videos
gonna leave the
progress,
video
guys,
here.
there'll be more
I
of
just
a
want to
formula.
focus on 10
there'll be
minutes a
more
day. It's 10
of
past
a
10 today.
continuation.
So, you
There'll
know,
be more
I
of
left
a
it late in the
structure,
day, but I'm happy that
at
I've
the
got it
moment
done.
it's very
I
much
want
for
to
me
spend. It's
to
going to take some time to
stay
upload,
consistent
so
and be
I appreciate you watching.
focused
Stay
on-
tuned for the
on-
next one
on commitment.
As
So,
the videos progress,
appreciate you watching, guys,
there'll
and
be
I'll see you in the
more
next
of a
one.
formula